Hey everyone, welcome back to Power of Psychology. Are you tired of setting budgets that never stick? Or maybe you've tried budgeting before but ended up feeling frustrated. Well, today we're diving into the ultimate guide on creating a budget that actually works. Whether you're new to budgeting or just want to refine your approach, you'll find everything you need right here. Let's get started. First things first, what exactly is budgeting? Simply put, a budget is a plan for how you spend, save, and manage your money. Think of it as your financial GPS, guiding you toward your goals. Why does it matter? Well, a proper budget helps you take control of your money rather than letting it control you. Gain clarity about where your money goes. Work toward financial freedom and long-term goals. Before we dive into creating a workable budget, let's address some common pitfalls that trip people up. Avoid these and you'll already be ahead of the game. Overspending because you're not tracking your expenses. Making a budget so strict that it's impossible to follow. Focusing only on short-term needs and neglecting long-term goals. Failing to adjust your budget when circumstances change. If any of these sound familiar, don't worry, we'll tackle them together. Step 1 is understanding your income. This includes all the money you bring in every month, whether it's from your job, side hustles, or passive income sources like investments. Calculate your net income. That's the money you take home after taxes and deductions. Write this down. Knowing your income sets the foundation for your budget. Next, it's time to track your expenses. For this, gather your bank statements, receipts, or expense tracking apps. Divide your expenses into categories. Fixed expenses, rent, insurance, or loan payments. Variable expenses, groceries, utilities, or transportation. Discretionary spending, entertainment, dining out, or hobbies. Add it all up. Often, seeing where your money goes can be eye-opening. You might even identify areas where you can cut back. Budgeting becomes much easier when it's tied to clear, meaningful goals. Ask yourself, what do I want to achieve in the next 1 year? 5 years? 10 years? Do I want to save for a home? Pay off debt? Build an emergency fund? Write these goals down and rank them by priority. This way, you know exactly what you're working toward. Now comes the exciting part. Choosing a budgeting method. Let's explore 3 popular approaches that can help you create a budget tailored to your needs. 50/30/20 rule. This method allocates 50% of your income for needs, 30% for wants, and 20% for savings or debt repayment. It's a great option for finding balance in your financial life. For instance, needs include rent, utilities, and groceries. Wants cover entertainment, dining out, or hobbies. Savings could go toward your emergency fund, investments, or loan repayments. Zero-based budgeting. With this method, every dollar of your income is assigned a specific purpose. Start with your total income and allocate it across expenses, savings, and goals until there's nothing left unassigned. This approach works best if you prefer complete control over where your money goes. Envelope system. This cash-based approach is perfect for those who want to avoid overspending. You physically allocate cash into envelopes labeled with different categories like groceries, transportation, or entertainment. Once an envelope is empty, you stop spending in that category until the next budgeting cycle. Choose the method that resonates most with your lifestyle and goals. You can even combine elements of these systems to create your unique approach. With your income, expenses, and goals in mind, start building your budget. Here's a simple structure. Write down your total income. List all your expenses by category. Subtract expenses from income. This shows you if you're living within your means. If you're spending more than you earn, it's time to cut back. Start with discretionary spending and reallocate funds toward your goals. And remember, your budget isn't static. Adjust it as your financial situation evolves. To make sticking to your budget easier, automate wherever you can. Set up automatic transfers for savings or bill payments. Use apps like Mint, Inab, or Excel sheets to track your spending. Review your budget weekly or monthly to ensure you're on track. And don't worry if you slip up. Just learn from it and keep going. Before we wrap up, here are some bonus tips to make your budget stick. Start small. Don't overhaul everything at once. Leave room for fun. Budget for occasional treats so you don't feel restricted. Emergency fund. Aim to save 3 to 6 months worth of expenses for unexpected situations. Accountability partner. Share your goals with someone who can support you. And that's how you create a budget that actually works. Remember, budgeting isn't about deprivation. It's about empowerment. Take it one step at a time and you'll see the difference. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications for more personal finance tips. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.